Hey guys, it is 1:25 in the morning, and I figured I would hop on here and make a little video. Um, I've had a rough go. Um, if my apartment is stacked in boxes. I even seriously had them in my guest bathroom bathtub. Um, Floor to ceiling. Um, you don't realize how much stuff you have. But I have some valuable stuff that I need to get posted on eBay. Um, some like uh, Corningware from the 70s. And if I'm right, it's worth about $3,000. I saw them listed from $500 to $5,000. And it's called Blue Bonnet or Blue Poppy. I don't remember. But it's just a dish that you bake with. And I never used it. My mother-in-law gave it to me. And I actually have the whole 3-piece set. But guess what? The one that is worth so much, I don't have the lid. I don't know if she probably just never gave me the lid because I'm not one to break stuff. And those things are hard. They don't break easy. Not the lids. And yeah, but we'll do a hair check. Bam. This is blonde and it's fuzzy. But it looks like I'm bald. And then there's hair, but it feels so good. Um, but you can, there you go. It is coming in hot. So, um, I went to the doctor earlier this week, and was it, I think it was Tuesday? Maybe it was Monday. I don't remember. But um, in August, and it was on August the 25th, they tested my OV125, and if I'm not mistaken, it was 104. And when they tested it this week, it was down to like 81. So it's dropping. I can't ask for more than that. She said that's completely normal for somebody that had such a high stage of cancer. And I said, you meant end stage? She was like, well, it could have been. But I said, nobody ever said it to me. And I wasn't going to give up. I was going to fight through whatever I had to do to get done. And I did. And look at them eyebrows. Oh, I see hairs. Anyway, but I've got good news. Well, it's good and bad. I found somewhere to live. Today is September 30th. It's D-Day. I'm not getting out of here today. I don't even have everything packed. I don't have to do anything big. Like, I just have to take my vanity down and put those expensive dishes in a tote, and they will go in my car. And so will I'm going to put my makeup like in a clothes basket, like a small one, with the shelves and the mirror and everything. And then that way I can just take it. I've got to go today and sign the lease and take a large sum of money because they require the amount of your rent as your security deposit. And that's $850. Then, I don't know why, but they ask for 1.5 months. So that's going to be another $1,300. So it's going to be like $2,500. But other than the rent, I'll get the $850 back as long as I don't ruin the trailer. Yes, I'll be living in a trailer park in a not so good part of town. I went ahead and took my cameras down, and this weekend I'll get my key tomorrow, but movers don't work on the weekends. Well, excuse me, I can't afford the weekend rates. I haven't had anybody even give me a quote. That's something I got to do tonight. I need to get that stuff on eBay. I'm working on a door plaque for somebody who wanted to buy one. I sold my first piece of art that I made. I was so excited. It was so simple. It just said boo and had an exclamation point. And I painted one of the letters orange, one black. The other one, I can't remember, but then the exclamation point was, let me cut this off. I'm freezing. I was having a hot flash. Now I'm freezing to death. Okay. Now, so when you don't have a choice, you do what you have to do. My ex-husband is going to have a huge fit over this because he's going to think this is hilarious. But you know what? I don't live with anybody. Nobody's paying my note. Nobody's paying for any of my stuff. So he can go back to his mommy and daddy's house. And everything. But it's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Like the sinks, if you do live in a mobile home or have ever, I don't understand why both of my doors are on the front of the trailer. And I have big pine trees. And I would feel good if they weren't there. Which reminds me, I got to get homeowners. Not homeowners, but renters insurance. Anyway, I got it on this. I just have to transfer it over. I just hope it's not like ridiculously expensive. Because, I mean, I'm saving money from being here. But by the time I have to pay all my utilities, water, sewer, electricity, and trash. And they were gonna, like my trash here, they added on was like $5. But I'll have an actual like can and a recycling can that I put out by the street and I have 2 paved spaces, a walkway up to the front door, or if you kept walking, you would enter in front of the laundry. And I have an actual dedicated laundry space. There is no like doors. So what I'm going to do, it's in the hallway, which nobody's going to really see it because, well, that's where the 2 bedrooms are on that side. The master is on the opposite end of the house. So it has a split floor plan. And one of those is going to be a guest room. And one of those is going to be whatever furniture won't fit in the other rooms. My vanity may be in my bedroom, but I don't think it's going to fit. I pray my bed fits. I might have to put my bed on the floor and put my bed in the spare bedroom. But I'll still have enough for an actual guest bedroom because it's just a queen size bed. But I'm fine. I slept on a mattress in the floor in the rental house that we were in, and the movers will already be in there, and I can tell them, okay, put the mattress on the floor. We don't have room. And that poor armoire is never going to get in a room. It's going to be... Now, the kitchen and the living room is one giant space. And she was like, you can hang it on your TV on the wall so you can have more room. And I told her, I said, well, for now it's going to stay on the stand, but I'm going to sell the stand. And I want to get one of the stands that looks like it is a fireplace. Except you can have it on like ambiance where it's just lit up, or you can have it where it blows heat. And there's no window units, no gas heaters on the walls. It's all central, forced air. So, praise the Lord. I'm not a fan of the price that you pay in electricity when you have a multiple window units. But it was nice and cold in there, and it smelled clean. It didn't smell, but there was a roach on the wall that was probably that long, like 2 inches. And she says, oh, we hadn't had anybody out lately to spray. These people just moved out 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And so it's been, pretty much sitting here. They hit the high spots, and now they'll hire a professional maids to come in and clean everything. But it's got a pantry. I haven't had a pantry in so long over here. I had one in my first house and in my second house, but it's got, beautiful cabinets, beautiful countertops, a new sink, new refrigerator. I think the stove has been there, but the dishwasher, all that. And it is literally one big room. There is no partition that comes out or anything. And I would have room for, if somebody can make an island, I could have an island in there. It's so big. And then have a 4 top, little round table in front of the window. But I'm going to have to buy more curtains because the curtains in the living room, I don't want to put the same thing in the dining room. And I want some new dishes. But I want to keep the ones I have. So they'll just stay packed up. And any and all cabinet space is going toward, mine's going toward my clothes. But the rest of it, it's going to be boxes of stuff that I'm not unpacking. I've bought tags. They're stickers. You just slap it on there, and if it's fragile, it'll say kitchen. And then if it's fragile, you stick a fragile sticker on it. And that way, when them big strapping boys are doing my heavy lifting, they know exactly. I got bedroom 1, bedroom 2, bedroom 3. And I make a note on the top of it what's in it. And everything. But like my art stuff, I'm going to put in totes and carry myself. Now, if I get my key tomorrow, like I'm supposed to, I'm going to go ahead and I have those hangers that you hang them wide, and then you just pick it up and lower it, and it makes it hang like this, and you can get like a ton of stuff on your clothes hangers. I mean, the racks. I think I have like 6 of them in there. And then I have like some zip bags that's got some clothes in it, and my shoes are in boxes. But they'll just be moved in there in a box, and I'll deal with those. But it's not the nicest place. I would give anything for bigger bedrooms. And I have to cut my own grass. And I'm like, what grass? There's nothing out here. It's pine straw and dirt. But I'm happy, but I'm sad because I said I would never live in a trailer ever again, and God forbid in a trailer park. But I prayed and prayed, and that's the only thing that came available literally 2 days before I was supposed to leave. So maybe I'll be happy there. I don't know. They have security. They have a nice leasing center. And they had like real porcelain sinks and really deep bathtubs. I'll have to get me one of those things you put your feet on to keep you from falling. And like beside like where I'm at, and like the mirror is in front of me, like over here, there's like a huge, like 6 shelves, like 5 inches deep, like a medicine cabinet. And so that's nice to have, because I can put, there's still storage underneath it that's countertop, so I can still have stuff, and I can put all my stuff that would normally go under the sink up there, and everything. And then there's a linen closet, and yeah, it's it's nice. It's a porcelain sink, new bathtub, new toilet, new. There's no carpet. Like I got 2 rooms with carpet, the 2 bedrooms. There's no carpet, and um, it's painted like on the inside a bluish gray color. Um, my stuff is neutral, but I had black curtains, and I'm probably still gonna keep my black curtains. But yeah, so I'll try to do. If I get to go in there tomorrow, if I get my keys, I'm going to do a like walkthrough of it, and let y'all see it before I move in and everything. And so yeah, be happy for me. I've not been on here much. I've got to check messages, not messages, but comments. I haven't been on top of it because I've been, and it won't be anytime too soon because I've got plenty of stuff to do around here. It is ridiculous. I don't even know how I ended up with so much stuff. But luckily, I don't have to buy like a real vacuum cleaner. Well, mine's a real vacuum cleaner, but it's one of those stick vacuum cleaners. It's not like a Shark or a Dyson. It's called a Mooso, Moosoo. But it got a high rating, so I bought it for that was when I was in my other apartment. I've had it for a year, more than a year and a half. And so I'm just hoping here and I'm praying that they'll just leave me be, let me go about my weekend, and not pull some crap like, we're going to charge you per day to stay. And I'm going to be like, hadn't you done enough damage already? I'm having to live in a trailer park. I think you've done enough damage already. Your personal vendetta against me. And my attorney said not to speak to them, to put a note on the door that if they want to talk to anybody, that they are to call him. And it's got his business card on it. And that's what he told me to do. He said if they're knocking at the door and you're inside, you just say, read the door. So it is what it is. And I don't know what my address is. So I don't know how that's going to work. Hopefully I'll get it tomorrow because I got to forward mail and call life insurance and all that, and get everything situated. So tonight, if I can stay awake, I'm gonna make a list of places I need to go online and call to get either renter's change, my car insurance changed, and it'll be cheaper now since I've got an actual driveway and I'm not parking in a parking lot. Because, ding, you're not going to get dinged. And it's asphalt through the whole place. There's some newer trailers, there's some older trailers, there are some tiny homes out there where people live in those little 200 square foot sheds that they make houses, barn houses. It's a little bit of everybody. And I won't be going out at night, not without protection, but they do not care if you have dogs. But you have to pay a deposit and a monthly addition to your rent. But I won't, because I have mental illness, and it'll get me a emotional support animal and a letter from my psychiatrist, and everything will be okay. So, since I've droned on for 25 minutes, if you're still here, put a butterfly and a prayer in the emojis, and lift me up in your prayers that the movers won't rip me off, because I feel like I'm hemorrhaging money, all because of these people. It just, that money could have been put toward or left in my savings account, so that I would have money to buy something of my own. But God puts me where I'm supposed to be. Maybe they need me there. I don't know. Maybe the love of my life is there. Maybe I'll have a date. You never know. I am going to join Match.com, if it's not too expensive. But it said it was the best one. So, my ex-husband's been dating this girl for 2.5 years behind my back and exposing my child to her, and he won't tell me her name. I do know they go to church together. That's the only thing I know. And that she likes Peyton and just hopes one day to be his friend. He sees her more than he gets to see me. And I can't do anything about it. Jason actually threatened to get a restraining order against me, because I was like, that's fine. I'll find out who she is. I can drive to Pleasant Grove. I'll come to church on Sunday morning. You can't tell me I can't go to church on Sunday morning. But anyway, it's not all that. But anyway, don't forget the prayers. Don't forget, is there a trailer emoji? I don't think so. But nails hadn't got broke yet, so that's good. And everything. But yeah, I'm getting my hair. Love you guys. Mwah. Any questions? Put them below. I'll answer them as soon as I can. And if I don't get on here tomorrow or later today, I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed weekend. Bye.